Here's how to verify if your New Zealand visa is genuine or fake.
Girl, give it up.
Kia ora everyone, it's your girl, the Sassy engineer, your favorite Naija Kiwi down under New Zealand. I have had this question asked a lot of times on my channel. How can I verify my visa? Is this visa genuine? Please help me check if this my work visa is real or fake. So I'm going to talk about that in this video. Let me take you through the process of verifying if your visa is genuine or fake. There are 3 videos that are on my channel on this topic telling you how you can spot a fake visa and a fake visa agent. Make sure that you go and watch that video. The link is here and I'm going to put it in the description box. I've also talked about the scam that is the e-visa, because if you check most of these visas, they tell them e-visa and then they get this money off them. There's a video on that as well. Make sure that you click this one or you check the description box. In this video, the main target is to show you how you can do visa verification, your New Zealand visa verification. The tool is available online and accessible to everyone who wants to do it, including third parties. The people who have these issues are those who have someone else apply for their visa on their behalf. So you're using visa agents. They are genuine agents and they are fake agents. And you know, in New Zealand, if you need someone to submit the application for you, that person has to be a licensed immigration advisor or lawyer or someone that is exempt. If this person is none of the above, yeah, check it very well. The visas that have these issues the most are work visa, because they've been promised jobs. Oftentimes when I speak to people that have these issues, what I have detected that is a common theme around it is a promise of quick visa. We are going to give you your visa in 3 days. I am not saying this is impossible, because it happens, but when you are promised visa in 3 days, in 1 week, without a job in New Zealand, a work visa without a job in New Zealand, red flags, brother. Red flags. Big red flags, massive red flag, because most visas to New Zealand require you to have a job, and it's called a work visa for a reason. Except you have post-study work visa, which is a different ballgame. That means you're already in New Zealand studying, you completed your studies and you got a visa, and by then I believe that you should know how to apply for New Zealand visas by then. Except your case is very complicated and was complicated from the beginning, and that's a different ballgame. Before you submit your application, you cannot really verify if your visa is genuine because you haven't gotten a visa, right? But these are things to look out for, which I have also detailed most of them in those 2 videos. The links are in the description box. 1, they promise you work in 3 days without you having a job offer. That's fake. Be careful, okay? 2, your visa does not have a name. If there's anything that you should take from my videos, is that New Zealand gives unique names to all their visas. There are different types of work visa, there are different types of student visas, there are different types of residency pathway visas, and each of them have their own unique name. So somebody is telling you, I'm going to give you a work visa. What type of work visa? They just say New Zealand work visa. Red flags, brother. Red flags. They are telling you to apply for work permit, then visa. They are asking you to pay for work permit and work visa. Excuse me, what's the difference between work permit and work visa? There's no difference between work permit and work visa in New Zealand. A work permit is a work visa in New Zealand. Don't let agents use you. Shine your eye. They are telling you to submit account statements for work visa. Excuse me, you are coming to work, you have a job offer, so you don't need account statement. Your job offer is proof of funds. So far as you meet the wage threshold and your employment meets the requirements for that visa, that's all you need. Why is your agent asking you for account statement to apply for a work visa for you? It's different if it's a student visa. You will need proof of funds for that. But for work visa, your job is proof of funds. Some people have been asked to pay to get job, pay to get work permit, pay to get visa. Everything is payment. Another red flag is if your visa fee that they are asked to pay is different from the one that New Zealand has posted on their website. Red flag, sister, run. So there's really nothing you can do in verifying your visa before application, because you have not applied for the visa yet. Just make sure that you pay attention to the red flags. Watch my video, read Immigration New Zealand website, and you will be able to spot it. Don't let anybody rush you. Once they start rushing you, pay money, red flags. They will not rush you because it is your call to make. It is your money. So nobody will rush you to pay me money to help you. They will not do that. That is another way of finding out, unless if you are related to that person and the person knows a window of opportunity that is about to close knows and has briefed you about this, then that is different. But you really find Immigration New Zealand visa agents, licensed immigration advisors, rush their clients to apply for visa. After the application, this is where the drama begins. You need to check that your visa is genuine. Now, that video that I talked about has different examples of some fake visas that you can look out to know or if your visa is fake. First of all, if they're saying nzeta working visa, that's fake. Cross your mind. If they're telling you you have to go to New Zealand first, then they have an agent that will give you a job, fake. So how do you verify your visa? You do that online on the Immigration New Zealand Visa Verification Service. This is available to any and everyone that wants to verify their visa. I often just search for Visa Verification New Zealand, makes it easy for me, and the top results that will come out is Visa Verification Service Immigration New Zealand. You can click that to open up, but I often go for using the Visa Verification Service. So that'll tell you about using the service. You can authorize a third party to check your visa details for you. So I could help you check for your visa details to check if it's genuine, for instance. All the information is here, and the information that you will need is your family name, your passport nationality, your current passport number, your date of birth, your gender, visa start date. You would also need to have a RealMe account. Speaking of RealMe account, this is accessible to anyone who wants to apply or have anything to do with Immigration New Zealand. If you want to apply for your visa, you can create a RealMe account yourself. The only case is if you use an agent, the agent probably did everything for you. But if you're in a situation where you are a bit worried about the authenticity of your visa, then you can create your RealMe account yourself. You need that to be able to verify your visa. When you're on that page, if you scroll to the bottom of the page, you see checking your own visa details, and you see that you need a RealMe account to enter all your details. You can create a RealMe account, but if you already have one, all you just need to do is to log into the Visa Verification Service. Log in with your RealMe or create a RealMe login. I'm going to log in. I'm logged in now, and at this top is going to say who you are logged in as and what you're acting for. So you're going to put in the details of what you want, the person's name you want to check. So their name, nationality, just go here, passport, date of birth, gender, visa start date. Let's do that. When that happens, the details come in and you will see everything about that visa, and you also even see the visa criteria, and you will see when you made your inquiry. If your visa is not genuine, you're going to get error message. Now what happens is some people get the nzeta as work visa, which is not correct. So you have that nzeta working visa, and they give them the number and give them the link to go and verify if your nzeta is valid, and they put that in and it says it's valid because it's valid. It's an nzeta, it's valid, but it's not a visa. So when you go to this visa verification link and you put in your details and your details give you error, there's a very high chance that your visa is not valid. It's fake. Of course, there are things that you need to know, which you saw here around important information, where it says if you enter identity information relating to any other name, aliases, passport that may be known to INZ, for instance, your maiden name or details of a different passport you hold, the inquiry may still be successful. If you use different identity information from that on your current visa, any identity details provided will be those on your current visa. And that, my friend, is how you verify if your New Zealand visa is fake or genuine. What did I say? You go to Visa Verification Services. You will need a RealMe account to log in. So if you don't have one, you have the opportunity to create one. Once you log in, you fill in all those information that are required. All of them are required, and it will load up the visa. If you get an error that they don't recognize, whatever they don't recognize, then your visa is fake. But if you don't get an error, you're going to see the details of the visa that is on there. Something that you should note is that the visa verification was not going to provide information about past visas that have already expired. Basically, if you put all your details and you don't get anything, your visa is fake. Sorry to say. Alright, I hope this helps, and I hope that you can take a thing or two out of this. Remember that you can create a RealMe account yourself. It's accessible everywhere around the world, because I've had someone ask me, oh, I cannot access RealMe account. You can. Don't let the agent lie to you. You just need internet and your details to create an account, and then you use the account to apply for whatever visa you want to with Immigration New Zealand. Thanks for watching, and do not forget to like, subscribe, and share this video to anyone who will need this information. Until next time, it's your girl, the Sassy Engineer.